Hey everyone, Joe here. Well, today I want to talk about what I think is probably the best video and blogging setup for YouTubers and video makers, for those who want to use the Canon 80D. Now, first I'm going to point out this is not a Casey Neistat setup. This is a general video and blogging set that a lot of YouTubers been using long before Casey kind of made it more popular. And I might have some thoughts and suggestions that might actually help you improve upon that type of setup and create your own. So anyway, the basis of this is the Canon 80D. While this isn't a 4K camera, it is still actually a really good camera. It has both microphone and headphone jacks now built into the side, so you can monitor it and gives you direct input on your mic. Of course, the mic's been there for a while, but the headphone jack is a new improvement. Now, this is also a 24 megapixel DSLR. For those who don't know, it's the latest from Canon. It's a really good one. It doesn't have any bad rolling shutter. There's no overheating problem. Also has one of these tilt flippy screens that a lot of YouTubers, vloggers like, simply because, well, you can see what you're filming while you're filming yourself. You're talking. And of course, when you go down low, you can also use it, look up. Overall, I've grown to really love the flippy screen so much. I actually prefer this type of camera body over the professional bodies, just because I use that screen so much. Now, a lot of your lenses that you get with these are like this 18 to 55 here, which is your basic kit lens. While these are fairly decent for what they cost, fairly cheap, it only goes out to 18 millimeters. So at 18 millimeters, you're going to be sticking that camera way out from you, trying to, stretch your arm out, trying to crop yourself in and get everything behind you in the photo to actually vlog and stuff to make the video more interesting. And this one just doesn't cut it. So another option is the Canon EOS 10 to 22 millimeter. Now, they actually have a 10 to 18 millimeter, which is also fairly good if you can't afford this one. The other one actually has image stabilization, a little smaller, a little lighter. However, it's a plastic mount, unlike this one's a metal mount. I feel the quality of this one's still just a little bit ahead of the other one, even though the other one is newer. But the thing is, with the 10 millimeter, it doesn't really sound like a lot going from 10 to 18. It really doesn't. However, that can mean the difference between having the camera right here or sticking way out there just to try to get everything in photo. Now, like I said, that don't sort of sound like a lot, but you want to keep the microphone really close to you. So, first thing you want to add is a ultra wide angle lens, which is what these are called. This one's the 10 to 22. Basic part of it. Now, if you're filming indoors a lot, I do recommend these. These are actually also really good if you have any light issue outside, like sun flare or sunlight might be getting in your image, photos and stuff. You may want to consider these, although a lot of times filming, it can kind of block out the screen on the side, so it may not always be the best option. But like a generic one like this, for about $3 or $4, it's always good just to have around, just in case. Now, like I mentioned, you want a good microphone. Now, this big hairy thing I have is the Rode VideoMic Pro. But on this, I have a little, what they call it, dead cat. This is a wind screen. So when you're outdoors and stuff and get a lot of that wind and blowing and stuff, especially if you go out to the beach or in a lot of windy environments, this really knocks out the wind quite a bit and makes the audio usable. Now, I leave mine on mine so much because I like how it actually makes the audio sound just a little bit better and knocks out a lot of extra background and stuff to me just a little bit. So it improves the audio quality. So I'll leave mine on there continuously. Like I said, this is the Rode VideoMic Pro. And this is another item that you really do want to have on that 80D. So it makes a really good vlogging setup. Alright, so let's just kind of attach this here. Pop it in here. Goes in the top port for the microphone. Now, I have a video out on how to set this microphone up on your general Canon DSLRs, but do look for another one that's going to be 80D Pacific that I should be coming out with here in about a week or two. just in case some people want to know more about setting this microphone up for best results. Anyway, that's the start of it. Got a wide angle lens, so we can set this thing at 10, have the microphone close to us. It picks up a lot of things in the background, that way you can tell more of a story about things around you. So that's a plus. Now, another thing is when these Joby Gorilla Pods. I'm going to tell you right up, I hate these. Now, I don't directly hate them. I use this quite a bit. This is a generic one. They're actually not that bad. However, the whole idea of like Casey holding that thing out like this the entire day is a horrible idea. I'm going to tell you right now, bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. You know, for one thing, these are meant to bend. So you don't have something really solid that was meant for a person to hold on to. So I don't recommend these for that. Now, if you want one to keep at home and set up on your desk for your camera, hey, go at it. That, or even better, get you a real tripod. But here is what I am going to recommend. It's a monopod, okay? Now, you could be wondering, why a monopod? Well, for one thing, oh, hit my microphone, sorry about that. You can set this up here to hold your camera. Lock it in. So now you have a real solid handle on your camera here, which is something you really, really do want. Not to mention, you can always take that monopod, extend it, and set it on the ground and actually have something solid to hold your video so you can get much smoother video. So that is a huge plus. I recommend the monopod any day over the other. Now, I don't recommend this monopod. I like the ones with the quick release strap tighteners here. This one's got the kind you have to screw out and screw in. These seem to last longer, but going around and getting around quicker, the ones with the quick release that you quickly unlock, slide out, and clamp down, I do like better. But this is something I highly recommend. Not to mention, you can turn it around and extend one of these and set it onto your waist when you're holding it and get much smoother video. That way you're also resting your arm and stuff. And you're not sitting there currently stressed out, because I gotta tell you, holding one of these all day long, it's going to turn you into the Incredible Hulk. Because one thing, your arm's going to be big and huge time you get done. The other, you're going to be green and pissed off. Because this is just a really bad idea. So this is the better vlogging setup. Like I said, I highly recommend this. You can pop that screen out, see what you're doing, talk. You know, this is the better vlogging setup here. Like I said, you can get another one, put a ball head on one of these, and have this one when you get home, put it on the table. Or get your real tripod. Anyway, that's my Canon 80D vlogging setup. I know I don't vlog a lot, but that's the one I'll use when I do. And I thought I'd share that with everybody. So anyway, that's it for this video. If you like this video, found it helpful, give me a thumbs up. Do appreciate it. But most importantly, if you're interested in any of this gear, I'll link everything down in the description below. That way you can look up more information about it yourself. But anyway, that's it for this video. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Thumbs are always highly appreciated. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, be sure to subscribe. Subscribing is free. It's for you. Let you know when I release more videos. Until next time, everyone, thank you for watching.